The lady finally gets the wedding of her dreams, but just as she's excitedly waiting for her groom, her best friend brings news that sends her into an instant abyss of despair. He's not coming. Nick, being the big star that he is, loses his mind when the girl steps on his antique cell phone, the one that holds Ella's message from 8 years ago, and is the only thing he has left behind for the wedding as he chases his dreams. On his way to get the phone repaired, the irony of fans chasing him is matched by his inner turmoil until the store manager fixes the phone and he hears Ella's unfinished confession again, tears bursting into his eyes. The funeral of his childhood friend becomes an opportunity for him to return to his hometown, and after 8 years of absence, he meets Ella outside the funeral, only to see her followed by a 7-year-old girl. After leaving the wedding without saying goodbye, Ella and her friends and family see him as a deserter. When he meets the girl in the supermarket, he realizes that the child could be his daughter. Ella finally reveals the truth. She found out she was pregnant after the wedding and raised her daughter alone. Nick's father confesses that he knew about it, but didn't say anything because he had been avoiding it for years. Guilt gnaws at him, and Nick clumsily begins to make amends, seeking forgiveness at church, and driving to Ella's florist to see his daughter. When he gives his daughter a guitar and discovers that the child has inherited his own musical talent, he truly realizes how precious the time he missed was. At a family dinner, his daughter suddenly gets food stuck in her throat. Nick, stunned in place by his childhood shadow of witnessing his mother's death, is angrily rebuked by Ella's brother for being unworthy of a father. Fear and remorse make him choose to run away again and return to the touring stage, only to be awakened by his manager's realization: "You're not weak, you're too afraid of losing." He finally finds the courage to return to the town and puts down the old cell phone that carries his memories in front of Ira's house, but is unexpectedly stopped by Ira before he leaves. In the setting sun, Ella looks at the cell phone still wrapped in tape in his hand. It was a gift she gave him in high school, and it turns out he never threw it away. "All these years, I've been waiting for you to reply." And Ella smiled and said, "Nick, no matter where you go, I'll always be your girl." Nick finally learned that dreams had gotten him lost, but love and responsibility were the way back. He swept over Ella and whispered in her ear, "I'm sorry I'm late." The tears in Ella's eyes finally turned into a relieved smile. Some misses hurt, but if love is not dead, there is always the possibility of turning back.